Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 So instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I've got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I've got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, take taking off and knowing I gotta make it. I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. Got that. Cause you 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 got that. Like you, cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, so give it to me. Cause you got that. Like you, cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, that I need, so cause you got that. Like you, cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, so give it to me. Cause you got that. Like you, cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, that I need, so cause you got that.
Fucking simp.
I'm gonna come. Cause you got that. Like you, cause you got that. Something that I need.
The Walking L.
Cause you got that. Like you, cause you got that. Something that I need.
Where is Pig?
Cause you got that. 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 Like you, cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, so give it to me.
Put some respect on my name.
Like you, cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, that I need.
Talk about the allegations!
Like you, cause you got that. Something that I need in my life, so give it to me. Yeah! You got that. Something that I need in my life, that I need, so
Papa got that.
You are some fucking abomination from the pits of the internet.
cause you got that.
What is up, everyone? It's the Tipster here. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. It is a Friday. It's the start of the motherfucking weekend, chat. And there's no better way to start the weekend than to crack open a cold one. Something I've already done, chat. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Nothing like an ice cold Bud Ice to start the day. And I know a lot of people shit on my preference of Bud Ice, but you know what? I'm a fucking OG gangsta motherfucker, and us OG gangsters, we love our ghetto ass beer. What is up, chat? How is everybody doing? I see Maggot Edits in the chat saying tip of my dickster.
Tip of my Dickster.
There we go. Shout out to our boy Papa Gut. We got some fun stuff to talk about on stream today, chat. Got some fun stuff to talk about on stream. So you guys know the routine. If you guys want to see my beautiful face on the screen, you guys want to get this show on the road, there's one thing I like to see, and that's ones. I like to see some ones spammed in my chat so we can get this shit going. So if you guys want to get this show on the road, show me some of them lovely ones in the chat. I see some ones coming in from Twitch, from YouTube, of course. We got Trovo. Yes, I've added Trovo to the mix because I don't know why not. Just fucking A. Here come the ones, baby. Tips are going to be drinking Mad Dog 2020. Dude, I should drink that. I haven't had that shit in a hot minute. Holy shit. One downside to drinking burps, a beer on stream is it gives you the burps. So we're going to have a lot of burps today. All right, chat. Let's go ahead and let's bring my ugly mug on the screen for you guys. Here we go. There it is. There's my ugly mug, chat. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Yeah, Trovo supports, Streamlabs supports Trovo. Yeah, that's pretty much why I added it. Yo, is that Aiden Paladin in the chat? What
Thank you for the membership.
How you doing? Happy to see you here. Thank you for that membership. Look, we're already getting started. The show just started, and y'all are already being so fucking generous. Thank you so much. You guys are fucking legends. Gotta love those beer burps. Holy shit. But welcome to the stream chat. How you guys doing? I didn't even say the date. What is the date today? Today is September 30th, 2022. So this is the last stream of September. Holy shit. Then we're getting into October. Lovely. Not looking forward to the first Monday of October because I got jury duty. I got jury duty on Monday. So that's going to suck, chat. But
thank you for the membership.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you so much for that membership. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. But how's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. I had an original plan for this stream. As you guys know, I took a week off there for a bit where I didn't stream, do any like commentary streams or anything. So I didn't get a chance to talk about like all the Twitch drama that was going on. And I thought, why don't we go ahead and, you know, do a stream where we go over that stuff? And that was the original plan. Some of you guys who follow me on Twitter know that I tweeted that out. I'm like, hey, what do you guys think, you know, about that? What do you guys think about me doing, you know, a stream like that? You know, where I go over like some of the, you know, the Twitch stuff and kind of give my thoughts when I didn't get an opportunity to do so before. Damn, I can't talk
Thanks
today.
for the money, you fucking
Is the beer already kicking in?
Platinum Sniper made it rain 5 Canadian dollars.
Thank you.
Any idea when Nick is going to finally release that Minecraft 30 mod?
I think you mean the sex mod. I don't know why it redacted it, but I don't know. Isn't that John Swan? John Swan was the one working on the Minecraft sex mod, not Nick. Did you get the two mixed up? Or maybe you're playing into the whole copycat meme that we're going to get into today. But yeah, originally I was going to talk about the Twitch stuff. Bowblacks did some great videos on the Twitch thing. And I usually don't like to react to videos like the first day they come out. And it's been quite a while since he put out those videos. So the original plan was let's react to those videos. And I'll give my thoughts on the Twitch stuff. So I didn't get a chance. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Your message on that membership says Papa Got Fat. So here we go.
Papa Got Fat.
There you go. Why is that so funny?
Money, you fucking simp.
Thank you.
Jodwa made it rain $5. Jury duty sucks.
Yeah.
Especially when you live in a rural area and the nearest courthouse is 50 fucking miles away.
Jesus. I think the courthouse I'm going to is like, I don't know, 20 miles away. So it's not that far. It's not that far. Which I don't get why they send me to that one. There's literally one not that far from me. So why are you sending me to that one? More people want some more Papa Got Fat. Here we go.
Papa Got Fat.
Why is it so funny listening to Papa Gut call himself fat? I don't know. It's fucking funny, chat. It's fucking funny. The way Papa Gut says it makes it funny. True. But, yeah, that was the original plan. And then, like, some shit happened today that I did not expect to happen today. And it kind of, like, shifted the focus of what we're going to be doing here today, Chad. Kind of shifted our plans for today's stream.
Fucking simp.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Is John Swan being a copycat beta? I mean, it's John Swan, so
Beta.
He's always beta. He's always pretty fucking beta. All right, Chad. I guess we can go ahead and switch to my screen share here, so we can get started. So we can get this motherfucking show on the road. Oh, one thing I didn't do our check on the numbers. Yo. We're just getting started. We already have 317
Thanks for the money,
people
you fucking simp.
watching.
Nightwing made it rain $15.
Thank you.
Tuned into a good amount of streams and donated a few times. A membership seems like a step in the next direction.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I also see Alpha Russ's membership coming through as well. Or actually, it played it before. Why did it play it out of order? That's really weird. But thank you everybody for your generosity. You guys are legends. But yeah, we have 300 and almost 330 people watching right now. That is based. You guys are fucking based. Only 90 likes though. It's kind of disappointing, chat. I'm just saying that's a bit of a disappointment. We have 330 people watching this motherfucking stream, and all y'all motherfuckers can manage to do
Platinum
is 93 likes.
$2 Canadian.
Thank you.
Keemstar, fat, broke his chair.
Keemstar fat, nice.
Papa got fat.
Jesus. Since it's Keemstar fat, we gotta pull
Thanks for the
this
money,
number
you fucking
here.
simp.
Thank you.
Sosa King made it rain $5 Australian. John Swan just mad that Nick was anti-girl bossed Hellraiser.
Yeah, maybe. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it.
Papa got fat.
Why am I still getting
Thanks
hate?
for the money,
We'll do
you
that
fucking
combo there.
simp.
Thank you.
You like jazz? Made it rain $4.99. Just got paid, so you do too.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for the entertainment.
I appreciate that. You're a fucking legend. All right, back to the numbers. We're up to almost 400 people watching now, 368 people at the moment, and only 119 likes. That doesn't math, chat. That doesn't fucking math. You guys gotta put some respect on my fucking name in the form of likes, chat.
Put some respect on my name.
Put some goddamn respect on my motherfucking name, chat. Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right. I guess I can stop dicking you guys around. Oh, how many people we got on Twitch? We got 9 people. That's not too bad. Not too bad. It's whatever. And Trovo, I'm expecting Trovo to be dead. Which, it says I'm offline. Why? Oh, no, there we go. I just need to refresh it. Where do you even see the view count on Trovo? I don't even know. We got people on Trovo.
Thanks for the money, you fucking simp.
I don't know.
Rescue Reds made it rain $5.
Thank you.
Holy forking party up in this B.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. Let's get into this shit. So what happened that made me decide not to do the Twitch streamer thing again? Let Boblax in. Let him speak. Is Boblax asking to be let in? Did he ask to be let in? I didn't even see him. Hold on. Did Boblax ask to be let in? I didn't see Boblax ask to be let in. Are you guys trolling me? I think you guys are trolling me. But we'll go ahead and play the soundbite anyway.
Let me speak!
Look at on-air queue. Oh, he's in the on-air queue? Why is everybody hanging out in my on-air queue? The fuck? What is going on? Why is everybody chilling in my on-air queue? The fuck? What is everybody doing? I guess I could bring some people. What are you doing here?
We're trying to get on the tip stream, bro. Bring the boys in.
You want to hang out? All right, I'll bring some people in.
Bring in Xylee and Chris, and maybe Matt Pitt. Nobody else.
Okay.
No, bring Xylee in.
Oh, hello.
No, I said Matt Pitt. Oh, I said Xylee and Chris, and maybe Matt Pitt, but nobody else.
Yeah,
That
don't
was
bring
kinda
the
funny.
Spurgs in.
Chris and Ark said let me in, he got pulled in, and then Xylee said let me in, and he got pulled in.
I got pulled in first, of course.
So it was
'cause I
like
have to-
perfect. It was like perfect. What are you guys up
Well,
to?
we have a bone to pick.
Oh no, what's going on?
Bublax wanted to run this more than me, but I genuinely believe this is a conversation that needs to happen. I don't think John Swan did anything wrong. I really believe Nick is just being really fucking evil to John Swan.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, bro. Do you actually believe that it was like a plagiaristic attempt from John Swan?
I mean, considering John has like ripped off stuff in the past, like I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, he's ripped off like literally verbatim word for word stuff from Nick in the past. And then also there was like
yeah, but let's
Thanks for
be
the
honest,
money,
anyone
fucking
would have
simp.
said that shit. You
Math
know?
Eyes made it rain 100 Norwegian
I don't think so.
kroner.
With how
Have a
closely
nice
word for
stream.
word it was,
I need to go
I don't
to
think
bed.
so. I think he
I
ripped
live
that
in
off.
Norway greater than less than.
And then also
Wow.
there was like Internet Unwind was working on a Suzy Lou video, and he did a meme like Suzy Lou / Scooby Doo like song, and he stole that from her and from him. Dude, this guy's like been taking shit from people like pretty regularly. So yeah, I actually.
Well,
think he did.
didn't Internet Unwind take it from Scooby Doo?
I mean, it's a parody version of the Scooby Doo, and he showed it to
Yeah.
John behind the scenes,
Stole it.
and John took it from him. So
But Internet Unwind took it from Scooby-Doo first.
But it's a parody, and he showed John the parody.
So John Swan was doing a parody of Internet Unwind.
No, I don't see it that way.
Wow.
I don't.
I think you're just being biased, hipster.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
hey, I'll be honest. Like, maybe I am a little bit biased. That's possible, sure. But like, I don't know. I think he did copy some stuff.
Is it enough to make a whole fucking big old stream ripping into him though, like he's a devil?
I mean, who says I'm gonna like rip into him? Like the stream hasn't even
No,
started.
not you. Nick.
Oh,
we're talking
Nick?
about Nick.
Yeah, we're talking about Nick, not you, tipster.
I mean, considering like a lot of the stuff that Nick alleges was copied from him, I think that if he wants to like, fucking vent about it, then sure, why not?
Wow. I
Okay.
think Nick's being way too harsh and evil, dude.
Are you guys like trolling right now?
Nah, dude, I'm 100% serious.
This is a gay op, tipster.
Yeah, I feel
Totally.
like I'm being gay opt.
I don't know. I don't think you are, bro.
So what do you guys think? Chris, what do you think?
I think Nick is just being really petty, man. Like John Swan has been
You
a
guys are
very
trolling.
credible creator.
You guys are trolling.
John Swan's been trying to come back like so hard and like works really hard on this fucking Def Noodles video, and then Nick's gonna like discredit it, saying it was like all his work. Like Nick doesn't own like Def Noodles, and he brought up the Salvo shit that wasn't even in like Nick's video. So honestly, like I think John Swan did a lot of work, isn't copying anything, and Nick's just thinks he owns commentary when he doesn't. He needs to get his dick out of his ass, you know?
I don't think he said that. In fact, I think he made it very clear that that's not what he was saying.
No,
Like, he made
that's
it very
exactly
clear
what
that
he
like
said.
other people can cover like similar topics and shit. But
Well, all I know is that I'm never covering a topic Nick DiOrio did again, or else he'll make a stream on me.
you guys are trolling. You're totally fucking trolling, dude.
That's not even fully erect.
Oh my god. Nice, man.
Honestly, I think John Swan did nothing wrong by looking at gay porn with Lieutenant Cobra.
You guys are
Like,
fucking
it's
trolling.
2022.
You guys
You
are
know
fucking
what?
trolling, dude.
Thanks for the money, you
Free
fucking
John
simp.
Swan.
Thank you.
Hashtag fucking John Swan.
I mean, it's not like John Swan like SA'd like crazy slick. Like, why are we going crazy on him, man?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I
Wait,
seen your.
John Swan didn't molest Dream. I thought that was the.
Oh
thing,
my
right?
god. Dude.
I mean,
I thought that was.
why are we so mad on John Swan? Like, he's not like a rapist, so like, who cares?
I saw your tweet about that earlier today.
It is kind of nutso, but that wasn't to defend John Swan. That was more to like criticize the Twitch people, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, because that is like really dumb. Like somebody does something that fucking serious, and you guys are gonna like downplay it and like kind of sweep it under the rug. No, that's pretty shitty.
Yeah,
It's pretty shitty.
100%.
I feel like Bo Black showed up because he heard that my original plan was to react to all his videos tonight.
Was it?
Yeah, I was. Gonna
We wanted to show up before you went live because we wanted to stream hop. Also, I
stream
was trolling 100% with the.
Oh, yeah, for
I-
sure.
I didn't mean anything.
No,
else
like,
like that.
it was hard for me not to keep it together.
Before
I was
someone fucking clips it and is like, Nick, look what Josh is saying.
I was waiting for that too. I was
Jesus.
waiting for a clip that somebody was gonna send it to Nick, and Nick was
Yeah.
gonna fucking maul.
Yeah, I was about to hit up Nick
You
like,
mean
yo,
what?
shouldn't we invite Nick so he can share his thoughts or something? Damn, dude.
No.
No, but I figured you guys were trolling or whatever. Fucking trolls.
Yeah, you-
do a little trolling.
smart
It's called
man,
we do a
hipster.
little trolling.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long did it take you to catch?
Oh, it was pretty quick, dude. It's your tone. It gives it away.
Couldn't keep it
I mean,
together.
even my
The
chat was
Well-
like, they're trolling, bro. They're trolling, bro. They're trolling.
I have to do it in that tone because I don't want people to take me seriously. Because if I do it in a serious tone, then people will be like,
If I wasn't drinking, I'd be able to
Annoying.
put it off better. I was drinking during Willie's live stream talking about this, and I'm like,
Yeah, I didn't even get to catch Willie's stream. I'm kind of bummed about that because I was watching Jim's stream.
it was a shit show.
I should have watched Willie's stream, honestly, because, like, if I'm being honest, as much as I like Jim, I'm tired of, like, every month his whole stream just being about talking about Ralph and Nick Fuentes.
Was it Ethan Ralph again?
Yeah, it was Ralph and Nick Fuentes again. Yeah, I mean, for the past few, like, monthly wrap-up streams, it's all it is, so... I don't know. I would have rather watched Willie. I should have just watched Willie, but...
yeah.
It is
Well, you
what
can
it
watch
Seeing
back
a
the
bigger
VOD, I
dreamer
think.
than
To
me,
be
I
honest-
had to show him how to go live.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. I saw he had an Atari playing in the background. That's awesome. That's awesome. He's
to
he's
be
an
honest,
old
that
head
was a
like me.
scuff. He is, but it was a scuffed ass stream.
It
was
was?
just us screaming over each other. Like-
Yeah, I kind of like skimmed through the VOD a little bit, and I was just like, it's exactly the way you described it. A lot of screaming. So
it's a lot of
it's
screaming,
a lot of
and
screaming.
Nick was like, "Let's watch this thing," and then we watched the.
It's literally everyone wanting to talk about a subject, and before anyone gets a chance to speak on it, Nick pivots it to something else.
Gotcha.
Every time, dude.
Somebody in the chat is asking. They want to talk about the allegations. I got it on the soundboard. You want to do it a live talk about the allegations here, Bowblax?
Which allegations?
Talk about the allegations like that.
Nah, there was
that
more
what it sounds
passion
like?
behind it the last
There
time.
was way more passion behind it last time, dude.
Yeah.
Talk about the
Like-
allegations!
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was trolling though. I wasn't actually like that mad.
Yeah. My favorite one is the one where you were talking about Diva, and you're like, no one gives a fuck about you, bro.
Bitch, you have nothing.
Yeah, I put that one on the soundboard too.
No one gives a fuck
because I
about
loved
you,
it so
bro.
much. Jesus.
I love it too. A lot of people know about those sound clips, but don't know about me. Like I see under AB's like thing, they like reference it, but they think it's an H3 reference. They don't think it's just weird.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Well, I mean, like, I am gonna go over this fucking live stream. Do you guys, since you guys are here, you want to go over it with me?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. Willie just got drunk, and we all just kept talking shit.
For sure, for sure. So, obviously, chat, you guys probably heard the news that John put out a new video today. This is his first video, and I didn't even realize 3 months ago was the last time he put out a video. I thought it was longer. It felt like longer, but he covered that artesian build shit. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah, where they fucked over that small streamer.
Mm-hmm. They did that giveaway or whatever, and they're like, yo, we're gonna give away this PC, and then like they got called in like the roll or whatever. They did their like a random roll shit, like a random number generator sort of thing. And then they like when it picked someone, they're like, hey, you don't have enough followers and shit, so like you don't get it. We're gonna pick someone else. That's a really shitty thing to do. But I forgot he even made a video about that. But oh, go ahead.
The Gus Johnson video was the last thing I heard about. Like, I knew the technicals video came out, but I was like, all right. And then after that, I didn't know. And then it was like, oh, he came back for Gus Johnson. I was like, that is multiple fucking months out of date. Even documentarian style. That is...
Yeah.
That's been over and done with.
I totally forgot about the Gus Johnson thing, too. Which, actually, the Gus Johnson video, now that I think about it, was a pretty decent video, actually. But anyway, so he's got this like Def Noodles video out now. We're not going to react to the video today. I just don't really have any interest in reacting to it. If you want to know my thoughts, this thread sums up my thoughts pretty nicely here. I tweeted out my thoughts on the John Swan video, summed up in a comment I left on his video. No mention of him targeting Grady Hooper, which got him in the crosshairs of the commentary community in the first place. No mention of his debate with Augie RFC or his squabbles with Nick Diorio. Interesting. So it's almost like he intentionally left out like some key figures in the video. Do you guys think that was intentional, or do you think...
I haven't watched the video, but I would assume it is, yeah.
Yeah,
I would yeah, because I'm not well connected to John, but watching all the content that I've consumed of everybody, it seems intentional, especially the Grady Hooper stuff, because that's where like you said, the commentary community like first caught wind of Def Noodles is bullshit. You know what I mean?
I mean, obviously, Cavo's crossed paths with him with the whole like make or break thing, but nobody else really caught on to that. And I don't even think Cavos knew about the video he put out where he responded and was like crying that like fucking Cavos almost made me quit YouTube. I don't even think Cavos knew about that until we started like looking into him after the Grady Hooper shit. But I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering things. I also said it seems like like I just said right now, it seems like he intentionally wiped key figures from the story, and even alludes to James Charles being responsible for Def Noodle's Twitter ban when the reason has already been made public. Credit to Hannah Animal for reminding me of this. She tweeted, wait, did John just try to implicate James Charles for taking down Def Noodle's Twitter and not even showing the actual reason it was taken down, which is public knowledge? I don't know if you guys remember, but a few months ago, like, we found out why Def Noodles was banned on Twitter. Do you guys remember that?
It was the Millie Bobby Brown shit.
Yeah, it was the Millie Bobby Brown shit. The reason Def Noodle's Twitter ban was his coverage of Millie Bobby Brown, as pointed out in this Papa Gut video. Originally was tweeted out by, the clip was tweeted out by Truth Sleuth. I couldn't find the original tweet. But Papa Gut references it in this stream. Again, shout out to Hannah Animal for bringing that to my attention. Yeah. But I'm not going to play it here. But if you guys want to see in the chat, I'll just fucking link it for you guys. But that's just kind of like my thoughts on the video. It's whatever, dude. But Nick DiOrio decided to go live and react to this shit. And like, I think some of you guys mentioned it earlier, but did you guys see this, or how many of you guys got to catch this?
Yeah, it was disgusting what Nick said on that stream.
Oh yeah, really, dude? You were very repulsed. It made you sick
No,
to your
I
stomach?
didn't listen to any of it other than the parts Nick forced us to watch on Willie's show.
Oh, he... Dude,
I was happy to listen to it. I was happy to listen to it, but
It was a good live
it's
stream.
yeah.
It was. It was
Just
a good
I'm
live
just
stream.
trolling.
For sure, for
Thanks
sure.
for the money, you fucking
Hey,
simp.
thank you for the super chat. I
Platinum
appreciate it.
Sniper made a train $2 Canadian. John completely whitewashed the commentary coverage.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sorry you guys can't hear that, by the way.
No, you're good.
But yeah, so Nick did this video, or this stream rather, and we're gonna take a look at it. We're just gonna kind of go along.
Yeah.
If any of you guys want to comment on anything as I'm going along, feel free to let me know to pause, and we can do that. But let's just skip to this time.
Maybe I wouldn't have remixed it if I remembered he was here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I see him peeking a little bit. I don't know how the YouTube streaming works, but I've been away for a while. We've done this is our second YouTube stream this year. If you don't know, I spend my time on Twitch.tv nowadays, but I do see that more people than usual still like to watch on YouTube. Thank you to everybody who's here.
Yeah, he has been streaming on Twitch so much. I was honestly surprised to see a notification where I'm like, oh shit, Nick streaming on YouTube?
I thought it was a premiere.
I seen some people
Premiere.
tweeting that it was a premiere. Like, I think I saw a Riveter tweet that it was a premiere, and I'm like, bro, it was a stream. What are you talking about, dude? So, and then like somebody during the intro, they are asking that in chat, and it's like, yes, he responds, yes, it's definitely a premiere. This is not live. So, but yeah, everybody just assumed it was a premiere because he usually does premieres on this channel. But
Oh, he said he wanted to go on his live main channel to like dunk on John Swan. He was like, I'm just gonna do it on a second channel. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna promote it, and I'm just gonna talk shit on it.
yeah, I honestly expected this stream to just be like a reaction and like, I don't know, maybe critiquing the video as he went along. Because I did notice when I watched it, there was a lot of stuff that was missing, you know, stuff that I referenced in that tweet earlier. So I figured he was probably just going to react to it and, you know, kind of mention those things as he went along. But what we got is not what I expected at all. Just saying.
Clever nugget, Cammy. Cammy's here. Cammy's an inside joke behind the scenes.
Can we just skip ahead to...
But that is just jokes. Today we're going to be watching a John Swan video. Nothing nefarious going on here. I seem to think people think I have prepared for this stream in some way. Just a simple reaction stream is what I'm going for. Thank you for everyone donating. I will read super chats at the end. We're doing just about an hour here, and then I'm going to send you to Tommy's birthday stream because I'm not going to stream over Tommy today. So we have to have a nice compact.
By the way, happy birthday, Tommy, and also happy birthday, AD30, who's in the chat.
Two great birthdays.
Happy birthday.
Two great birthdays.
For sure. We love Tommy. Great member of the community.
And
member. Oh yeah, and then Olivia. It's her birthday today too, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yes.
Bo Black.
And well, I was gonna say happy National Truth and Reprimand Day or whatever the fuck, Repentance Day. Happy Canada Indigenous People Day. Essentially, we love the natives.
Oh, okay. Is that going on today? I'm not a Canadian, so.
Yeah. It's about like truth and reconciliation. National Day of Truth and Reconciliation for the natives because they were treated like garbage. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
Love them. Good
Nice.
culture.
Back to hour.
Twitch no more.
I didn't even know the TTS was working, so maybe your donos will get read earlier. So yeah, we're just gonna take a look at this new John Swan video. I don't know what people are telling me to watch it. I don't know why.
Yeah, that was something I got too. I got a lot of people like adding me on Twitter because, like I said, originally I was planning to do something different on stream today, and I mentioned that it's a slow news day, so that's why I'll do what I was planning on doing. And they're like, "Yo, what about like reacting to the John Swan video?" And I'm like, "We'll see. I'll think about it." So.
Oh, apparently it's on Deaf Noodles. Is it on Deaf Noodles?
Ironic.
Slimy Weasley fuck.
Why does Nick have such a hard time hitting the play button?
Welcome back
I
to
don't know.
YouTube, Nick.
What is going on, Nick? What were you doing right here? I don't remember this part.
You slimy Weasley fuck.
What was he doing? Jerking off?
Probably. PSP moment.
Right?
God, I'm muted. I hate this fucking.
I don't remember that part. I did not remember that part. Holy shit.
Setup. I have to fix it. It's all thrown together. But today we're going to be watching John Swan, the lol cow, cover another lol cow. Okay, we're going to be reviewing his newest Def Noodles video. It's my favorite. All right. We're going to be covering him as fairly as possible. There's no preparation here. You pipe down. We'll get to you.
Nick YouTube stream, hell yeah, down with Twitch.
Thank you very much. All right, so I figured let's just get started. I'm really interested to know the history of Def Noodles. I don't know anybody else. I saw Cordwit tweeted this. My buddy Cordwit.
Weasley fuck.
An active signicide.
I might have to kill that. I'm gonna be honest. You guys are donating too much too soon. I might have to kill that, but we'll see. We'll see.
It does get funny sometimes, like when you're trying to do your stream and you're trying to like get to the point of something, and like the donations keep coming in, so you have to keep stopping. It's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, it gets there.
Yeah, I do the whole TTS thing too. So usually when somebody donates, I just like stop to like listen to the TTS or whatever. But yeah.
Def Noodles.
Def Noodles. Def Noodles.
Def Noodles.
Def Noodles.
Def Noodles.
Def Noodles.
Def Noodles.
Def Noodles.
Def Noodles. Def Noodles.
Def Noodles. Def Noodles.
Not a single commentary person. Did you notice there's not a single They've been whitewashed. Look at this.
Def Noodles.
Def Noodles. Def Noodles.
Def
Noodles.
Def Noodles. Def Noodles.
Def Noodles.
Def Noodles.
John Swan hates us so much. He's putting the T channels in the intro these days.
I mean, that was literally one of the first things I noticed too. Like as soon as like watching the intro, it's like, bro, like there were so many key players in like the John Swan story or the Def Noodle story, and not a single one of them was in there.
Well, the funny thing is I didn't catch the very beginning, so I didn't catch that. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't see that part of his live stream.
Yeah. So I found that really interesting. I mean, granted, I think we all know why. I think we all know why the key players were left out. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he's too fond of the key players in this story. I'm just saying.
Oh, I wonder why. I wonder why he's not too fond.
Well, this is like who was it? Was it Jay Aubrey that did the Lion Maker video and he completely left Keemstar out of that story? Which Keemstar was a massive player in that story. So I think it was Jay Aubrey, right? I don't know. Anyway.
Isn't that funny? Not a single commentary channel.
Def Noodles.
Def Noodles. Def Noodles.
This is like watching the Jay Aubrey video to explain what happened.
There you go.
He brings it up. There we go.
I forgot he mentioned that. Holy
The
shit.
Lion Maker, and realizing he basically cut Keemstar out of the story.
Yeah, he mentioned it. That's funny.
Def Noodles.
Def Noodles.
Def Noodles.
Def Noodles.
Def Noodles. Def Noodles.
Def Noodles.
Def Noodles. Def Noodles.
What on earth happened?
That's what we're going to find out today, guys. What happened to Def Noodles in the past year or so? Let's see. Because honestly, I know I've been the big Twitter guy pushing a lot of...
Death Water in the chat says you betrayed him. Did we really betray him, or did he like betray us by lying to us about all that shit?
Dude, I'm new to this shit. I ain't a part of that.
Well, I mean, like, you were around Bo Blacks when, like the dream shit happened and whatnot. Like,
Yeah, wait. We didn't fuck over John. John fucked over
he kind of, if anything, like, he fucked himself, right?
Well, like
100%.
here's a perspective for somebody that watched you guys for a while. I think John genuinely fucked over himself, and him trying to double down on a lot of shit and try to cover up what he did instead of just owning up to it from the beginning ultimately fucked him over in the long run.
Yeah, if he made a different decision, he'd probably have close to 1 million subs by now.
True, and he would have the utmost respect in the community.
Yeah,
but
I never understood why he lied about the dream stuff, because like anytime like John Swan comes up, I've said this like a million fucking times, so my chat's heard it time and time again. But like honestly, when the dream stuff happened and that like Reddit post came out, well, first of all, like that Reddit post surprisingly got no traction at all, so he could have completely ignored it and it would have never went anywhere, like ever, right? But if he was going to respond, he could have easily just said, yeah, I trolled that kid, who gives a fuck? And nobody would have gave a shit. Like, he had been known to like troll people like in the past, so nobody would have cared. I don't understand why he lied. It was the dumbest shit to lie about.
I think it was because of the Minecraft. Like, if I had to look at it from the perspective of like where he was versus where Dream was, he's like, I don't want the Minecraft stan community from like canceling me, I guess, but that just sounds like an excuse.
Well, yeah, the Dream stands were rabid, right? So maybe he was afraid of the rabid fan base coming after him. But he was going after Dream, and he was in the process of making a video on Dream. So I don't see, like, they were still going to go after him no matter what.
Yeah, it's really dumb. I don't know. And then the Cammy stuff too. Like that was just a clusterfuck. Like that was really fucking stupid. But
That was the point where you literally couldn't. It was inexcusable at one point.
Yeah.
Stupidity.
The one thing I'll say about the Cammy thing is that I got a lot of criticism for like releasing my call with John, and I will say in hindsight, like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have released it. It wasn't as like important as the previous calls that were released before mine. The reason I released it is because he lied to my face about something. Like one of the main things I was trying to look for is like, if John did this, like what was his motive? And so like one of the things I asked him during that call was, hey, I heard you hate Cammy. And like, you know, do you dislike Cammy? Because like that would give motive for like, okay, he doesn't like this guy, so this is why he's going out of his way to fuck with this guy. And he like lied to my face and said, no, like I'm actually on good terms with Cammy. And then when you listen to the call he had with Cammy that leaked, he outright says that they didn't like each other. So I'm like, okay, okay, so you lied to me. There's your motive. But yeah, in hindsight, I'm like, was that really that important to release the call? Probably
If John Swan didn't do the Cammy shit, he probably could have recovered favor in the community pretty well, not easily, but like by now for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Like I don't think Nick would have made this stream without the Cammy stuff.
No, for sure. All right.
Snooze out. I don't know what's been going on. Do you guys know what's been going on to Def Noodles? Because apparently,
if you've been on YouTube over the past few days,
you know, September 30th, the last 3 or so days, I mean, Def Noodles has been all over the news. I mean, this video isn't completely late. He didn't write this a month ago, right? Like, this is current. Surely, none of that Twitch stuff. Def Noodles is the main story right now. What on earth happened the last 3 days?
What on earth happened?
Minor criticism.
If you've been on YouTube over the past few days, then you've probably heard the name Def Noodles. Recently,
funny to hear Nick give zero
so good on this
charitability
video.
though.
I can't critique.
What's that?
It's funny to see Nick like nitpick and give zero charitability though. It's like funny.
Yeah, I mean he's being petty as fuck in this stream for sure. And like honestly, I kind of don't blame him, because I mean we're talking about someone like what Nick says in this stream is that like John stole a bunch of his ideas and shit like that. And then also like there's the history they have with like the lying and shit. So like I almost don't blame him for being petty, but yeah, he's being petty for sure.
He's been ridiculed,
and we like the pettiness. Honestly, we like the pettiness.
A terrible comedy event that he live streamed.
You're like my cousin if you were a girl.
That many of you may not know that there's a
the
lot
worst
more
fucking joke.
story.
Yeah.
In fact,
My area,
Def
Nick
Noodles
Castillo is live.
has been heavily criticized over the past 2 years.
Def Noodles has been heavily criticized over the past 2 years? Where? Where did that happen, chat? Do you know where Def Noodles has been heavily criticized over the past 2 years? Could you name a community who has done that?
Years, with a lot of it
I wonder.
falling under the radar.
I wonder what
as it turns
community
out,
really
he's
doesn't
not
like
just
Def Noodles.
True. Who's been calling him out for the past few years, guys? There's quite a few key figures that have been, you know, in basically at the forefront of calling him out for all his bullshit. I wonder if those people are going to be mentioned at all. I wonder.
He's also manipulative,
right?
vindictive, and the very archetype of a corrupt, scummy YouTube.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're going to be playing Dora the Explorer a lot today. Do we have any Dora the Explorer tunes? Obviously, I didn't prep this because this is on the spot, but Dora the Explorer
Jesus Christ.
theme, okay? All right.
I do remember somebody gives a really funny super chat in relation to this.
Can you tell me the archetype of a manipulative, unfunny, vindictive, scummy, corrupt YouTuber? Does anyone in chat know any of those manipulative, unfunny, vindictive, scumbag YouTubers? Does anyone here know that? Any of those people who could be, you know, it's an enigma. Unfunny. Remember?
Fucking Smaggle is spamming Nicholas Diorio in the chat.
Unfunny for later.
That's just typical Smaggle.
We know
Yeah.
all too well.
We love Smaggle.
Today, we'll be
We
going
do
through
love
Def
Smaggle.
Noodles' past, uncovering his scandals and controversies, and finding out why this comedian is one of the
Thinking,
most
face
hated
thinking, face
on
thinking, face thinking, face thinking, face thinking, face thinking, face
Wait a minute.
thinking, face
Did
thinking,
John
face
just
thinking.
did John just say we're going to be going through Def Noodles' past? His past. Why wouldn't we talk about the present?
all of YouTube.
The legendary John Swan.
That's actually pretty based. I can't hate that. That's a good soundbite.
Def Noodles, whose real name is Dennis Fatosa.
When did Def Noodles say that? I don't even remember him referring to.
Was that when he called Augie and him members of the alt-right, or was that just in a
there was
tweet?
one. Well, there was one point where he called John Swan alt-right. It could probably be that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I thought that was in a tweet. If I
No, it was in a
correctly.
video. It was in a video when he
Video
called
too?
him alt-right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
where
okay.
there was a video he did on John where he repeatedly referred to him. I think it was in relation to the Dream stuff, and he repeatedly
Yes.
called him an alt-right YouTuber like multiple
Yep.
times throughout the video.
Right.
It was insane.
I think you're right.
Yeah, because I remember us giving him a lot of shit for that. Like, why does he keep calling John an alt-right YouTuber? And then when he finally gave his reason, it was the dumbest shit ever. It was because John had a debate about neo-pronouns, and he didn't think like neo-pronouns were a real thing. And that was his reason for calling it alt-right.
Oh.
But didn't he also say
Doc
Augie was a
Swan,
member of the alt-right because he thought it was like
Yeah, it was
funny that
before.
it was like Augie did he posted something about the Confederate flag, but it was a meme.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He made his Minecraft world. The flag of his Minecraft world was a Confederate flag.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yes.
He's an actor and comedian living in LA. He's
Doesn't
wor-
take much to be called alt-right these days, eh, guys?
Doesn't take much to be called a comedian either.
Amen, bro.
Damn,
Bobo.
Bobo.
Base.
Jesus Christ, that was a good one. Holy shit. Let's get some 07s in the chat for that one, guys.
Burns
Jeez.
has performed in numerous venues throughout his career and is a self-professed master of comedy.
Okay, so we're going all the way back, aren't
Nickel
we?
dickle turn off TTS.
No. I want more donuts. So we're gonna go
Nickel
all the way back to the
dickle.
Cabo.
Hey, at least he's honest, man. Like, hey, that's why we do it, man. People they donate because they love to hear their message read by the TTS. So there we go.
Is to start the video.
really?
That's an interesting position to start from.
I have a background in comedy. I trained literally for years as an improviser. I've performed in basically every major theater and comedy venue in New York and in LA.
I remember him showing this clip to show that, see, guys, it's true. I am a stand-up comedian. And, like, everybody, like, looking at this clip and be like, bro, like, nobody in the room you're performing in is laughing. The jokes are not funny. Like, this is your proof that you're a talented stand-up comedian? Really?
Ah,
Yeah,
good
so
old
bad.
days of Def Noodles.
So bad.
That's why I was like, okay, so when he did the roast battles, that's why I was like really kind of excited, because I was like, the only clip we've ever seen of him doing stand-up comedy kind of sucked. I want to actually see the dude in his element, like actually performing. And then we saw it and it wasn't good. And I've heard that like every roast battle he's done since hasn't been good either. So
Oh, they've all been bad. From
see,
what
I didn't
I've
watch the
heard.
third one. I probably won't bother to watch the fourth one unless nothing else is going on a Friday. But geez,
Just a little. Supposed to hold me
that's comedy,
Every
chat.
stand-up place.
Like that's the kind of shit that like when you see the jokes, like where they'll have like behind the scenes of like a sound stage or whatever, and somebody tells a shit joke, and like they'll have the sign light up that says applause or laugh or whatever. Like that's that kind of shit, dude.
place that you
True.
can think of and you can find on Google. I performed there.
As a side gig, he also
Wait, what the
started
fuck was that?
Can think of and you can find on Google.
Oh, fucking Nick goofed. He probably, from when he was hosting After Hours before, he probably had that stuff.
I performed there.
as a side gig.
I was like, why the fuck am I seeing like an After Hours fucking screen?
He also started a YouTube channel in 2018 where he reacted to popular videos and memes.
So we're going all the way back. John Swan needs us to know the origin story of Dennis Noodles, okay? We're gonna be jumping back in the olden
Thanks for
days
the money,
where we
you
watch some
fucking
of his
simp.
funny
Nightwing made it
joke
rain
videos where he
$5.
reacts to various
Trained for
different
years.
things.
Probably
So
the
proud
best joke
that he
Dennis has ever
submitted
made
it to
to
YouTube
Ronak.
commentator
Thank
I
you,
don't know
Nightwing,
if
I
actually
appreciate
I
it.
don't know if this is true.
content and the things he was making. So proud that he submitted it to YouTube commentator Kavos to review.
Do we have any proof that's real?
I've always heard I've always heard that Dennis wasn't the one that submitted it to Make or Break, that somebody donated it, told them
Yeah,
to review that.
that was the case. I watched the episode live. That was the case. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, so you actually saw it live? Because I used to watch Make or Break, but this particular one I missed.
I saw it live.
Interesting. Which, by the way, Kavos did my channel one time, and he actually gave me some good tips. That,
Thanks for the money, you fucking
So thank you,
simp.
Kavos. I appreciate
You like
that.
jazz? Made it rain $1.99.
So I know
Dennis
that
is the
I think I was
Joe
careful with the
LMFAO.
wording on.
Thank you, I like jazz. I appreciate it.
Oh, spoiler alert! I did make a Def Noodles video, in case you guys don't know. But I was pretty sure I was careful with my wording. I don't know if we know if Def Noodles was the one who submitted his own channel. I mean, anyone could submit.
Well, thank you to Bo Blacks here on the stream. We know for sure that that wasn't the case. Thank you, Bo Blacks.
Channel. You just type to the name
Don't
of it
forget
at the
to
time.
smile and stare uncomfortably into our souls when you ask a question for maximum Dora the Explorer vibes.
On a live stream.
Whoa, Def Noodles. Your channel's a bit of
So
a
we're at
madness.
Make or Break.
He's basically Sniper Wolf.
And I've never actually seen like the channel review that Kavos did. So this is my first time seeing clips from it. I did know that Def Noodles had like basically reacted to the review on his channel. I just never watched it. Did any of you guys? Well, obviously Bo Blacks has seen the actual review.
Yeah,
'cause
but
he
it was so
watching
long
live.
ago, and Def Noodles wasn't like someone of note. He was just like a random person.
Right,
so I
right.
wasn't paying 100% attention.
Well, I'm looking at
how
like this
brutal
screen cap here, and like yeah, his view count's like super low too. So he was like just getting off the ground at the time.
I remember his content was like reacting to memes, and it was like really shitty. And like I think Cavill said something along the lines of like, "Why would I watch this guy react to memes when I can just watch the original memes myself?" Or
Yeah,
something like that.
something like that for sure.
Soy Boy Sniper Wolf. Alright, let's just watch Area 51.
He called him Soy
Area
Boy
51
Sniper
raid me. Uh-oh. Where are they?
Oh, wait a minute. This guy literally just reads out memes. He just reads them out. What is this? Okay, if you just took him away, bye-bye, don't have him here, and just play this video and let the memes roll, this video would be better instantly.
It's funny
Yeah, I
because at
remember
this
him
moment
saying
in
that.
time, Def Noodles, while he's watching Kavos bash the shit out of him, is a lot like John Swan. He's a creator who's down on his luck, who's been utterly BTFO'd by the entire internet, or at the time, whatever was around Def Noodles, because he wasn't as big as John was. The fall wasn't as hard. But he was in a position where he thinks like, well, do I quit? Do I keep fighting? If in a way, John Swan's return story is very similar to Def Noodles' origin story. It makes him the perfect or the worst person to cover the story.
This one bad review from Kavos sent Dennis into a crisis. While he initially seemed to respond constructively to
Crisis.
Kavos' scathing
Right.
criticism, he
Yeah,
uploaded
I
a
mean,
vid-
have you ever seen the I almost quit YouTube?
Oh
video?
yeah, I watched it like 5 times because it made me laugh.
Yeah, I mean, it
multiple
literally
times.
looked like he was having like a fucking nervous breakdown, dude. I remember when I found out this video existed, I'm like, no way, bro. And I like watched it, and I'm like, this is nuts, dude. Like this much of an overreaction because somebody said your channel shit. Like the reaction you should have to that is either one, hey, he gave some good criticism, so there's some things he said that I can use to improve or like maybe change the direction of my content, or two, fuck this guy because I like what I do and I'm just gonna keep doing what I do, right? So, but to like cry that you almost quit YouTube because like somebody gave criticism of your shit, like I don't know, that's fucking weird.
Like
Video
I
the
think about it
next
in my
day,
context where it's like if somebody said like one of you guys were watching my channel and go, oh, it's fucking dog shit, here's some ways to fix it, I'd be like, all right, that's sick, thank you. Like,
Yeah.
what? How the fuck do you cry? It's the internet, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
And knowing how old he is now in relation
Yeah.
to this, it's so sad because
So
he's in his 30s in this, right?
he's 37, so he would have been
Yeah, so-
35 or 34.
5 or something, yeah.
Yeah, he's a grown-ass
Child
man.
ass behavior. That's a child ass
Yeah,
child
he's a
ass
grown-ass
behavior
man.
right there.
By the way, when his age came out, I'm like, this motherfucker, he did videos on his channel where he was shitting on me for being a 35-year-old man talking about internet drama. And this guy's 2 years older than me and does the same fucking shit. Like, are you kidding me, bro? Like,
it's almost like he's a hypocrite.
Yeah, kinda. Like,
Damn.
also,
It's also-
also
I
who
never
lies about their
expected.
fucking age? That's like weird. I don't know.
expressing his
Cringe.
thoughts. And he wasn't too happy.
I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys. I've just been kind of sad.
Honestly, I don't know if I want to watch this anymore. I know I'm streaming this, and like I want.
I remember when I got to this point when I was listening to the stream, I'm like, oh, this is planned by Nick. This is not. He's not planning to just react to this thing. He's got something up his sleeve here.
Yeah.
So
go live and talk about it, but I just feel something's off. I don't know what it is. I feel like I've watched this video before. I feel like, I mean, I know this came out today, but I feel like
Nick, dude.
a better creator has made this video.
Over the past few days, ever since that whole thing with Kavos, where he basically tore my channel
Okay,
apart.
why are we going in
I have
slow-mo?
never.
Okay. Oh, I have this stupid plug-in.
Dude,
Wait a minute.
Nick
Hold
is so scuffed when he streams. Like, something always goes wrong when he streams. Like, dude.
Hold on just a second. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Yeah, this video is like the same. He just smushed two of my videos together again. Look at this shit, dude. He even did the sad music.
The scathing criticism, he uploaded a video the next day expressing his thoughts. And he wasn't too happy.
I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys.
He even put in the sad music,
Guys,
bro. Hold on, I gotta fix the, I have a thing in here that makes it slow-mo. But, like, alright, look at
Today,
Noodles is so pathetic that I just have to let this one play out.
hey guys, today's video is gonna be a little bit different. Just gonna have a conversation.
It's
with you
even
guys.
like, bro, it's even like a similar format. Like, I think John was the one that taught him how to do this whole like overlaying the subscribers and like the dislikes and shit like that. But like, even with that in mind, like he literally did the same fucking layout that like Nick did as well. Like, this is.
Especially after yesterday's video, I got a lot of feedback. I've just
A lot
been
of you
kind of
guys
sad.
thought
Thought I
I
wasn't
wasn't
ever since being my regular
one
self.
live
I
sent
wasn't
John
being
into
like,
chaos.
super excited and just animated about how I was reacting. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys. I've just been kind of sad over the past few days. Ever since that whole thing with Kavos, where he basically
He should make
tore
Netflix
my
documentary
channel
about
apart.
washed up
I have
feelings
never-
for
I'm gonna be
religions and
honest with you.
conspiracies.
Bro, he was being petty as fuck with this shit. I love it, dude.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and say John plagiarized my fucking video. I'm gonna be clearly fucking outright with that. This isn't an accusation of plagiarism.
Nick won't say it. What do you guys think? Do you think he plagiarized it, or?
I don't know. I haven't watched the full John Swan video. I'd have to watch both videos back to back.
I think because I've watched how I found Nick Diorio in the first place was the Def Noodles video like a long time ago, and rewatching the clips that John and Nick superimposes over John's points, it looks like a 1-for-1 if you look at it in a vacuum. Like I kind of like see what Nick's going for with this.
Yeah. I mean, like, based on like the fact that in the past he's like in some cases word for word copied jokes from Nick's videos. He's copied like other jokes from other people that they shared with him in private, and there's like very real similarities between like his, you know, Def Noodles video and the Def Noodles videos that Nick put out. I would go as far to say that I do think it's plagiarism. Like, people can disagree with me if they want, but I think it is, honestly. But I don't know.
Thanks for the money, you fucking simp.
Risky Reds,
Risky Reds made a chain $5. Independent
This isn't
fact
me
checkers have
turning
found
on
that the
John
video
and
Death
saying,
Noodles,
like-
the world's worst comedian, written by author John Swan, is largely inaccurate.
Thank you, Risky Reds. I appreciate that.
Like, that he's like stealing or anything in particular. I do notice that there are a shitload of. I think he watched my video and like used that as an opportunity
Is it
to
fair to
build
call
his
him a
video.
psycho now?
I think it is like possible. I mean, we start here, we go in from, oh, you guessed it, make or break, and then we go. But again, it is the story, so eventually these videos are going to be similar and stuff like that. And normally I would take something like this off the chin, but I'm not going to do that for John Swan, because I just need to point
Thanks
out
for the money,
how
you fucking
wholly
simp.
unoriginal.
Smooth Criminal
and
12 made a
borderline
chain
fucking,
$5.
like,
What do
retarded
Amy
John
Schumer
Swan
and
is
John
being-
Sean have in common?
Thank you,
Steal
Smooth
other
Criminal. I
people's
appreciate it.
material without the ability to make it sound good. Also Pokemon 2 tense.
Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it.
And throughout his entire career on YouTube, tons of John's biggest fucking videos that he has made are like the same shit the commentary community talked about, beat for beat, point for point, just a few months later. John's
Well, one criticism I've always had of John, and it's kind of a minor criticism, is that, you know, John's good at making like a good, well-edited video and kind of like piecing together a story in a way that like is entertaining for the audience. But when it comes like down to the research side of thing, I've never thought he was good at doing research. Because if you ultimately like look at his videos, like I'll use a perfect example, the Suzy Lu videos. He even admits in those videos that the majority of the research that comes from those videos comes from my coverage of Suzy Lu. So he basically just takes like what other people have already covered and just puts it in a more well, you know, presented package. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's a fine way to go about it.
Yeah, and like I said, that's a minor criticism. It's not like I'm shitting on him for like, you don't do your own research. You just like take other people's research. Like some people may have a problem with that. I don't necessarily have an issue with that.
Isn't that like most forms of documentarian style videos, is that they use other people's forms of research to paint a narrative and like string it together a story almost? Like they do their own independent, but they also use a lot of already out there information.
Like a mix of it, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
something like that. For sure.
Swan is a tremendous editor, but what he isn't is a fantastic script editor. Now, I watched this video, and I found the outro of his newest video to be fairly interesting, okay?
1-on-1.
He goes through the whole false allegations thing, which is where my second video kind of ends, and he adds this segment at the end, the last 10 or so minutes, and talks about the lawsuit with Keemstar. Fair play, I haven't talked about that yet, but listen to this.
1-on-1. If this sounds like something you might be interested in, head over to my Patreon at patreon.com/JohnSwanMyT.
Oh, I'm sorry, he's also doing editing tips, but this is his new thing.
Roast battles. So everybody talking shit right now on the internet, I invite you to come to my office to say it to my face.
That's right. If you guys don't know, John didn't include any of the new shit from 2022 in this video. So it doesn't cover things from Salvo. It doesn't cover the Salvo stuff. It doesn't cover the comedy club stuff. It doesn't. That's all in part 2, right? Which is coincidentally where my videos stop. I just find that funny because it's like he had no homework to copy. He's just
Jesus. That's so funny if you really think about it.
Well, the fact that he never brought up the Salvo situation, like everyone knows who Def
Thanks for
Noodles
the money,
is
you
at this point.
fucking
Like, what is
simp.
the point of doing this?
Shadow Destroyers made a train $2.
Shout out, thank you
Swan
for the super chat. I
maxed his
appreciate
editing
it.
stats. The rest of him is.
It'll be
Peach.
interesting to see how part 2 goes, right? Because as you know, Nick says, like a lot of his stuff is just copying other people's work and just kind of like putting his own, like, you know, making a few minor modifications to it. So it'll be interesting to see how part 2 goes, because like, who's he going to copy for part 2? You know, most of the people that covered the Def Noodle stuff were just doing like live streams and shit, right? For the recent stuff. So like, it's kind of hard to copy a live stream and then like spin it into this like well-edited format, no?
Unless he clips out sections of the live stream and has commentary surrounding it with like backdrop, you know what I mean? Like potentially. But like you said, everyone that was covering the Def Noodle stuff, it's all switched to basically live stream. The only real people, like Willie said, it were like himself that really covered it in video form recently.
Yeah.
Everyone else just live
And
stream
me.
fucking shit on him and Boblax, really. Yeah,
Boblax for sure.
Desperately waiting for me to finish my videos so he could watch them to make his videos. And that's all John's ever been, all right? He added nothing in this Suzy Lu video. This fucking 22-minute video is the same shit the whole community talked about, plus the stuff about the lawsuit that never fucking happened. Now, am I going to call him a plagiarizer for that? No, I'm just going to say he's wholly unoriginal. You want to talk about plagiarism? We can talk about plagiarism in a second. But it's really
How
fucking
could you say
funny.
that about his script editing? He edited the Kami doc.
Yeah.
Jesus, that was a good one. Oh my god.
That is funny though.
It's true though, because like you literally look at the history for that document. He's like, oh, I didn't really edit anything, just like, you know, punctuation and shit like that. And then you look at like the actual edit history of the. How is John so stupid? He didn't know Google Docs have edit history. I don't know, but like, yeah, the edit history is like there were whole sections that he completely removed and put in place his own. Like, what the fuck? Somebody in the chat is asking me to replay that.
Plagiarism. We could talk about plagiarism in a second. But it's really
How could
fucking
you say that
funny.
about his script editing? He edited the Kami doc.
Yeah, he wrote like 12
That is
pages
so
on
funny.
Dream. I just want to
It's
point this
true,
out
though.
to you, okay? This is an example of like legitimate like theft. I will say this is like an example of theft. This whole second Chris Hansen video of 800,000 views is an amalgamation of my two Chris, and he'll never do this again because he's smarter. I can go section to
Oh
section.
yeah, he got called out for this shit like pretty fucking quick. It really got downplayed at the time because like Nick and John were friends, and I guess they like talked about it behind the scenes, and it was like,
Yeah,
it
Nick
sucks,
downplayed
but
it.
yeah, so it's like it sucks, but like don't do it again. I remember like Tommy C was the only one making a really big fucking deal about it, but yeah, this is something that's been known for a while.
Because he left them here. If you watch my channel, you've seen my videos. It's the Onision investigation, and I believe he covers around this area. Yeah, the Sarah laptop stuff, Holly Hayes, and Nanovapor Biotech, which is my whole first video. And the second video was Escobar Fold, Hansen Cameo, Scam Report. I believe Debt Relief Secrets is his, and the Valerie Smear campaign. Then this is just a whole like clip of my video.
So it's mostly just copying like Nick's video and then like fucking sprinkling in a couple things there that he introduced himself to the story. Interesting.
Here where he shows me, and then Cordwitz in the video. So this whole video is like he watched my two videos and like slammed them together. And if you want to see an example of this, I threw this together in 10 minutes. These are not the only examples, but these are just the ones that I thought of when I went back to look. I've shown some of this stuff before. When I say that this is like,
By the way, I see Edwin in the chat. Feel free to join us if you want, buddy.
borderline stealing, I really want to
By now, this Chris Hansen.
You should watch this. So for the first part,
By now, this.
I'm just kind of, I start off light here. We're just showing the order. Basically, if you take my segment on the Cameo stuff and you sub in John's video and then replace it with my video and then John's video, the segment still works because he doesn't even change the order. In some case, doesn't even change the words that I say.
This Chris Hansen clip came from Cameo. Cameo is a site where you can pay celebrities various amounts of money.
Chiller in the chat says, does his Patreon editing tips include how to use a YouTube downloader? I don't know.
Does that include how to edit the Cammy doc?
Maybe. Where I fucked up on editing the Cammy doc and how you could do it and get away with it.
To record a video message for you. Normally, it would be a personalized birthday message or something of that sort, but unlike most people, Chris Hansen does no research into the things he's paid to say on Cameo, and as a result, he will promote just about anything if you pay him $50.
Chris Hansen here of Hansen versus Predators to catch a predator and have a seat with Chris Hansen.
Thanks for
I'm
the
gonna
money, you
need
fucking
everyone to
simp.
have a seat
Dark
because
Shadow with
Honeymilk has finally
01 made it
created
rain $1
Thank you, Dark Shadow, for the super
99
chat. I
cents.
appreciate it.
Say you with tipster.
Only fans
Do
daily.
you want me to say ooh? Should I say ooh, guys?
No.
Ooh.
You kind of just did.
Yeah, ooh.
Uploads and
say it
direct
the right way.
communication. That's only
Ooh.
Don't make me say it for
I'm gonna get sick.
Say it, Xylee.
No.
No.
Say it, Xylee.
Nope.
Okay.
I am the good person in this chat. Thank you very
You know
much.
what? I'm gonna play your soundbite then.
I am the old busted bitter bitch.
True.
I wish that I had the fucking sound pad so you guys can.
That's that was kind of awkward. I'm gonna play your soundbite.
Yeah, I don't
Total
have.
silence.
I don't have the sound pad like you guys do, so it doesn't go through Discord. I gotta get it.
Which, by the way, is even more hilarious.
Well, usually like I'm on here solo. I do a lot of my streams solo, so like.
Yeah,
but whatever.
When you realize he wasn't even sure what the website was.
What was that?
I said we were bored and we came to invade you.
Hey, you know what? That's totally fine. I don't mind having you guys on. It's fucking bitching, dude.
As he thought it was a streaming service porn channel in one of his Twitter altercations with Onision. He's also shouted out the
Doesn't Chris
Epstein
Hansen
pilot
look like he
program.
would molest someone?
Wait,
Like,
what?
honestly.
Probably,
Just be honest. Chris Hansen looks like he
Dude,
would
what if
molest
Chris
someone.
Hansen came out as a pedo? That'd be like so nutty.
That'd be the most ironic shit on
Thanks for the
planet
money, you
Earth.
fucking
I
simp.
hope that happens.
Rescue
Not
Reds made a
because,
chain
but not
$5.
for the victims,
John
but for
Swan,
like,
his
because
Patreon is as valuable as Hustlers University.
He's got to clarify that part.
Oh my God, Risky Reds, thank you so much for the super chat. They said that John Swan's Patreon is as valuable as the Hustlers University. Holy shit.
Bruh.
Jesus, that's a good
that's
one,
just
Risky. You know what?
mean.
Risky, there you go, dude. That was a pretty fucking good one, my dude. Holy shit.
That was a banger.
for children in high school?
I hear you've gotten into the Epstein pilot program before even finishing high school.
This is probably the best $50 I've ever spent. The idea that
Genuinely hilarious case of him being tricked, which is really easy to do when you'll shout out literally anyone, including your detractors, for just $50.
I'd like to give a big shout out to Nicholas.
This one's funny because this one's personal to me. I just want you to listen to the wording on this, right?
this clip is probably the best $50 I've ever spent. The idea that
genuinely hilarious case of him being tricked, which is really easy to do when you'll shout out literally anyone, including your detractors, for just $50. Shout out anyone, including your detractors. Okay.
I'd like to give a big shout out to Nicholas Diorio.
he will even go as far as to shout out one of his biggest detractors.
Chris Hansen here of Hansen versus Predators to catch a predator and have a seat with Chris Hansen. I'd like to give a big shout out to Nicholas Diorio. It's a great YouTuber.
All right, this is where
he's never doxed or harassed anyone.
So that's like the light shit.
That's pretty fucking blatant, no?
Yeah,
it's close. It's pretty close.
It gets worse. So
oh yeah.
Chris, I know you're relatively like new to the community. I know you've been following us and shit like that, but you know, you're relatively new to being a creator yourself in this community. Have you seen the comparison between like the John Swan video of Chris Hansen and the Nick one? Are you already familiar with this?
I've seen the comparison, but as a viewer, I didn't notice it until later on. You know what I mean? Like when you start making content and shit, and I started rewatching old stuff to like brush up on like how to be a little bit better at commentary to like take strong points from you guys. I watched the Onision arc of shit of like where everyone might have had pitfalls or, you know, trying to like overlay content with each other, and I noticed that. I did notice that after a while between Nick and John.
Yeah.
I did notice that.
By the way, Luxcam in the chat says most cameos will do this too, so I don't really see the argument here. I've actually seen like some people who run like cameos. Like, for example, there was a time when Suzy Liu launched a cameo. And so I submitted something because I thought it would be funny to get her to like, you know, do a cameo for me. And she refunded me and she refused to do my cameo. So some people do refuse stuff depending on what you ask for. The point in these videos is that Chris would do anything. It didn't matter if you asked him to promote an OnlyFans, if you asked him to, you know, say something ridiculous, like somebody joined the Epstein pilot program or shit like that. Like he would read whatever. He didn't bother to take any time to make sure he wasn't saying something fucked up. He would just say it. Right. Now the criticism here in regards to like John's video and Nick's video is that like there's sections that were like pretty much plagiarized, like 100%. But anyway, I think I cut you off. Were you gonna say something?
No, I'm just saying. I was thinking about how the Chris Hansen arc of commentary was fucking funny. Like I'll be honest, just Chris like being pissed off the whole time, and everyone's like, "Hey, you know you're kind of an asshole, right?" And he's like, I'm Chris Hansen.
There were so many crazy things that happened in commentary in that time frame that if you had asked me when I got into commentary or like told me that these things were going to happen, I would have called you like a fucking liar. Like I never would have pictured that like fucking Lindsay Lohan would get involved in the Suzy Liu situation. I never would have pictured that we'd even be, you know, tussling with fucking Chris Hansen like ever. Like these are things that they're just like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like what is going on, dude? It was weird. It was a weird time. It was a weird time for commentary on YouTube.
Was the Lindsay Lohan one during COVID?
Yes.
See, I think she was just like sitting at her house during COVID, bored. She started watching YouTube. Fucking commentary hit the algorithm, and she was hooked for a little while.
Commentary really did hit the algorithm at that time. There were two things that blew up in a big way during the start of the pandemic. Twitch streamers, like so many Twitch streamers blew the fuck up during that, and then like commentary content on YouTube. Like it was insane. Yeah.
I only want
That's how I got big.
Like shit because
I mean, I blew up during the pandemic too. So like, pretty much anybody that grew, you know, fairly recently, that's when they grew during the pandemic.
You could basically find that he's basically followed my script to a T and just rewrote the sections of the video. I think after the fact, don't
sometimes
quote me on
that.
this. I'm pretty sure I talked to him.
Dude, it was live like a second ago. Now it's chat disabled. Jeez. Yeah, YouTube's been really weird where like sometimes I'll pull up because I raid somebody after every stream, right? And sometimes I'll pull up like a stream to like raid them, and like the chat doesn't show up. It's kind of annoying, but whatever.
And he's like, "Ooh, when I watch videos, it just ingrains the fucking the entire like the timeline into my head, and it's just hard to stray away from it." Yeah.
as I can tell.
Nick paid for this clip just to rub it in Shiloh's face. And remember, Shiloh is one of the alleged victims that Chris Hansen is representing.
He's a great YouTuber.
Never mind the fact that I paid him to make that just to throw it in Shiloh's face, who is, by the way, one of the alleged victims he's representing.
It's so
but enough
blatant,
on that,
dude.
because that's old news.
It's so blatant. He didn't even like make an effort to hide it, dude.
Yeah,
Jeez.
no.
I forget how bad this was because I remember like one particular joke that he ripped off from Nick. Like I remember that, but like I'm forgetting how much of this was like so like carbon copy. Jeez.
Interesting.
Arts by
noticed
Sakura in
it
the
back
chat.
then.
Oh, sorry. What was that?
I never noticed it back then.
Yeah, Arts by Sakura in the chat says they even copied it. They use the same inflection. Jesus.
Enough, I've checked the trend.
If it seems like these people were born yesterday,
And back when this happened, like, I felt awkward about it. I didn't want to say, like, holy shit, dude, my fucking friend is stealing from me. Okay? I don't, because, I mean, that sounds pretty gay, right? I don't want to be the guy on Twitter who's being like, oh my god, because John Swan was a big, successful YouTuber at the time.
Risky Reds in the chat asks a good question, and I'm actually not, I don't know the answer. I know it's plagiarism, but like, is plagiarism a form of copyright infringement? It would be, right?
It'd have to be outright. Like, it'd have to be like, yeah, it
Thanks
literally
for the
would have
money,
to
you
be
fucking simp.
word
Let's
for
Gamma
word,
made
like
a
everything.
$22.
It would have to be a
I want
one-to-one
Keanu Reeves
rip-off.
to start a Peter Sting
basically.
TV show.
Thank you for the super chat, Lux. I appreciate it.
Like a comedian could probably get away with stealing a joke if they molded it differently, but the comedians the comedians basically do their own little call outs when someone steals a joke. But could someone sue somebody for stealing a joke like that? That's not word for word. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really hard to say. You mentioned comedians. I remember that big call out that Joe Rogan did of like Mencia, the one that like ended his fucking career. Which by the way, Mencia for a while, I want to say it was last year, started streaming on YouTube, and that guy was pulling like 15 people a stream.
Oh, that's weird, man.
Yeah, dude, it was
that's
crazy.
weird, man. Because Tipster and I are in our 30s. Okay, you got to understand, Mencia took over for Chappelle.
Huge.
When Chappelle left for Africa and stopped doing a show, Mencia like took that spot and was fucking big. Like he was the biggest comedian besides like Dane Cook at the time.
Yeah, literally, Joe Rogan like ended his fucking career. Have you never seen this, Chris?
No, I've seen those because I'm a huge fan of comedy. So like I know about the timeline of the Joe Rogan Mencia arc, and the situation with Mencia, like that completely shocked comedy. Like just completely fucked him up. Like Mencia will never be taken seriously again as a comedian because Joe Rogan was like, go fuck yourself.
Last time
Pretty sure Joe Rogan got banned for the Comedy Cellar because the Comedy Store. He got banned from he got banned from the Comedy Store for a while because of that.
Yeah. It's like crazy to like look back at that or whatever. Like how big Mencia was before that happened, and to see how like the mighty have fallen. Which, by the way, I was watching one of those streams that he did, and I was like, "Damn, dude, you fell off," and I got banned from his chat.
That's funny.
Damn. Who was pulling in, I don't even think the combined views on my two videos were 200,000. This video did 800,000. So until John's whole life and career ended, there was no way for me to argue about this without sounding like a petty bitch who was like jealous of his current success. Now that John Swan is down below my level, I feel like I can...
Oh my god.
No, that's right.
No, that John Swan is below my level. Jesus, the pettiness is real, and I'm living for like every second.
I think if Nick continues to upload, obviously he'll gain like more subs than John Swan, but I also think because of like how infrequently he uploads and how big his uploads are and grandiose they are in terms of how he edits them and stuff, I think his previous videos would get a lot more views as well.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Absolutely. That's what you typically see for people like him who are infrequent uploaders, is they'll watch whatever the hot new video is, and they're like, I like what this guy does, so I want to go back and like see like the previous stuff.
The end cards can like redirect people and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of people don't realize how well those end cards work. They actually work really well to get people to watch your other content.
And talk about this.
I don't know about you, but I get a lot of click-through on those. Do you get?
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I always put videos that are like related or direct sequels or whatever to the other videos in the end card.
I always forget to put them on my.
Very specific about it.
To be honest.
Yeah, the end cards are really important.
Yeah, for sure. Although I'm kind of lazy with it. I use the automated ones, like the one that's like auto-picked for best reviewer, and then the other one that's just the most recent one.
Yeah, I do that with some videos, but I change them if it's like a specific video. But
Well, yeah, if it's based on a topic that's a continuation, you want it to
Yeah.
like feed into the video from before.
but usually I use best reviewer a lot as well. Yeah.
For sure.
They say it's good for the algorithm if you do it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to start doing it then.
And apparently Psych Draws has smell-o-vision because she says I smell. How do you know?
What the fuck?
She doesn't say how I smell. She doesn't say if it's bad. She doesn't say if it's good. She just says I smell. And I think I smell pretty fucking great. I'm just saying.
Hell yeah, the natural
Interestingly-
tipster aroma, dude.
Nah, I got some. What cologne am I wearing again today? I don't know. Anyway.
Enough. I've checked the
Smells
trend.
good.
If it seems like these people were born
good shit.
yesterday, that's because they probably were.
If it seems like these people were born yesterday.
Oh, this is the one. This is the one. This is where it gets
I've heard
really,
that quote so many times.
This is where it gets really fucking bad, chat. Let me scale this back just a smidgen.
Now that John Swan is down below my level, I feel like I can talk about this. News. Interestingly enough, I've checked the trend.
If it seems like these people were born yesterday, that's because they probably were.
If it seems like these people were born yesterday, that's because they probably were.
The website domain for this revolutionary product was registered the day before the stream on Chris Hansen's channel. The website was, as you can see, very well crafted.
If this sounds ridiculous to you, that's because it actually is. If these people sound like they were born yesterday, that's because they actually were. The Nano Vapor Biotech website was literally registered from GoDaddy.com one day before the stream with Chris Hansen. My point that I'm trying to make here,
Bro, you can't say that that's not
That
like,
one,
ripped
that
off.
one's blatant.
See,
Yeah,
that-
that one's violently blatant.
That's the one I remember, and that's the one that a lot of people called out at the time. And like I said, like Nick kind of downplayed it at the time because he was friends with like John, and apparently they had a conversation behind the scenes where he's like, Nick alludes to it in this like fucking stream. He says something like John told him like in a really sad voice, like, I'm just not as funny as you, or something like that. So he basically admitted to like ripping it off because Nick's funny and he's not.
Oh my god, that's fucking cringe, bro.
That's the dumbest shit ever. I stole your joke because you're funny and I'm not funny. Okay, Def Noodles. I mean John Swan.
isn't that,
That's
oh
so
my god,
cringe.
you can't cover the same video as me. John Swan, I own the Chris Hansen story. I'm the Chris Hansen guy. No, I don't care about that. You can absolutely, hundreds of people have made Chris Hansen videos.
Yeah.
But nobody made the same verbatim joke that I did into the same fucking subject in the same order that I did. Okay, it's crazy. And when I'm watching this, it's like fucking infuriating. Dude, he doesn't just steal from me in this clip. I credit the source where I get the information, and then he steals from that guy.
The Facebook page was equally barren, with 2 likes, a banner that looked like it was made in Microsoft PowerPoint in 10 seconds using the default Calibri font.
Well, let's look at their Facebook page, because we'll probably get the answers that we're looking. Oh shit, it's got 1 like and it looks like it's just been created. Oh well, okay, maybe that's not terrible. Maybe the Twitter, oh Jesus Christ.
The Twitter account for this miraculous yet uncertified coronavirus killer had 5 followers according to an archive a few days after the stream, and to this day only has 2 tweets up on the account.
Alright, this is where it's about to get.
Thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. So, like, in this case, like, he's obviously not copying word for word like he did that particular joke, but the formatting is the same. We're talking about, like, the ordering of all the points that he's bringing up are in the exact same order as Nick's. So, he's literally watching Nick's video, and then he's just, like, repeating it in his own way.
It seemed like almost he was going section by section.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Just
It
let
looks
me
like
watch Nick's video and let's write my script as I go along. Like, Jesus.
Yeah.
This is
That's
this
kinda
is
what it
literally
sounds like.
with the exception of that one joke, this is literally like, hey, can I copy your homework? Yeah, but change it a little bit so it doesn't look obvious or whatever. Dude.
Yeah, it's literally the meme.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking egregious. But I do want to point out the
Didn't he
donor.
say, you know I'm not as funny as you?
I got this motherfucker in call. Thank
Oh,
you.
here it is. Here's where he tells his call story. Here it is.
Donor. This is why TTS works. I'm talking to him. He's doing that thing where he sounds fake depressed in the call, and he's like, "Man,
oh my God.
you know, I just wasn't as funny as you, Nick. You know, I
Bro.
just wish I was funnier. You got all these jokes, Nick. I just wasn't as funny as you, Nick. Absolute fucking bitch."
How sad is that? I mean, if you're not a funny guy, then like a commentary video doesn't necessarily have to be funny. Like, just tell the story then. If you can't crack your own jokes and shit, then just tell the
John
fucking
Swan
story.
doesn't need to be funny. He doesn't have the voice to be funny. He has a very informative voice that works with what he does. He doesn't need to crack jokes if he doesn't think he's funny.
I think I get this vibe that like maybe John feels like because so many commentators take the joke route that he has to be funny. You don't always have to be funny. As long as you convey the story, like you tell the story you're trying to tell in a way that's like easy to understand and entertaining. You don't necessarily have to be funny.
Life.
Like
maybe John just really likes Nick.
Thank you for the super
John-
chat, Lux. I appreciate it.
John has more of a straight man, like personality in the sense of like he's not a comedian. He doesn't tell the quirky jokes. He's like the
Right.
serious guy.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Can you
know?
tell that? Well, it depends on the type
He
of
has his
video.
moments. Like he's a funny guy. Like a lot of that really shined through in his live streams. Like when he would live stream, he's a pretty funny guy. But like, I don't know. I feel like there are ways that he probably could have been funny in this video without ripping off somebody else's fucking joke.
Yeah, I've never seen John as someone who's like painfully unfunny like Def Noodles. I've never seen him as someone particularly funny, but I've never found him unfunny, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Absolute fucking bitch. So people are asking me, where do I stand on John Swan coming back? I don't stand on it at all, okay?
Oh my god.
The research by
Savage.
NanoVapor was done on site at private. This one is brutal. Stand back. Fit Medical Clinic. Yes, this product works so well that the clinic that performed the test doesn't even want their fucking name associated with it.
The overwhelming scientific.
I get if you don't want. Who the fuck is this guy again, chat? I hate this guy. Who is he? He's the fucking lefty.
Jeff Holiday.
Fuck. He's
Takes him
the guy
forever to
with
remember the name, but
tattoo
it's Jeff
that
Holiday.
everybody that he gets really mad if you talk about it. Jeff Holiday. Jeff Holiday right there, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to Jeff Holiday. Even want their fucking name associated with it.
The overwhelming scientific consensus that they were trying to sell you on that this is a very good product it's so effective that they can prove it in only 2 pages with large type font in a PDF.
2 pages with large type font at private medical clinic.
For a study that was done in private medical clinic.
The study in question is 2 pages long with large type font and was done in private medical clinic.
Fuck you!
Yes,
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
bro. You can't
That
tell,
was not good.
bro. So it's like, so he's like ripping off Nick's joke, word for word, pretty much, and then now he's ripping off statements from Jeff Holiday, also word for word, pretty much. Like Jesus, like he didn't even try. He didn't even fucking try.
It's super obvious.
Jeez.
Super obvious.
clinic who provided the premises for the study didn't even want their name attached to the product.
2 pages with large type font.
2 pages long with large type font
That
and
was done in private medical clinic.
The clinic that performed the test doesn't even want their fucking name associated with it.
The clinic who provided the premises for the study didn't even want their name
for the money, you
attached to the
fucking
product.
simp.
Suck my
Chubby
dick.
Savage made
You're an
a train
asshole.
$2.
You are such an
Nick
asshole.
should stand on
You guys
John's
know
neck.
Pablo.
Do you guys
Jesus, thank you, Trippy Savage, for the super chat. You guys didn't hear it, but they said Nick should stand on it. John's neck, lol. Jesus.
Oh my
Fucking
god, your
Christ.
chat
My
is
God.
savage, bro.
Yay, chat.
Like, I was gonna talk about this later in the stream, but like these examples are so bad. Like, it's worse than I was remembering. This is what I tweeted out in regards to like my thoughts on John after seeing this stream. Do you guys remember Philip Mewson? Does anybody in the call remember Philip Mewson?
I do not know who that is.
Philip Mewson started their career as a YouTuber. They did video game reviews, and then they got a job at IGN, and they got fired from IGN because they found multiple instances of him plagiarizing YouTubers' work for his work at IGN. Like, he plagiarized some like small YouTuber's video, and then he like did this video where he responded claiming he didn't plagiarize it. It was obvious he did, but he claimed he didn't. And then he's like, if you guys think that I like ripped off other stuff, I welcome you to search for other examples. And they found tons of examples. Like, this guy ripped off so many people's shit. So like, John Swan's the Philip Mewson of the commentary community. 100%. Like, seriously, if you're not familiar with this guy, look him up, because it's fucking ridiculous how much stuff he
Except
sold.
he can't get fired. Except John Swan can't get fired.
True.
Just get
True.
bullied.
Fucking A.
You guys know Pablo Escobar?
Escobar?
Hey guys, Chris Hansen here of Hansen vs. Predators, and to catch
Do you guys know Pablo Escobar? Okay. I want you to notice, all right, there's no, I know it's obvious this wasn't an accident now, but this section was actually before, I believe this is, no, I'm sorry, it is after. But, like, I know there's no question that he was just watching my video and changing some shit around and posting it again. But, like, at this point, it's crazy, okay?
Lux Gamma said John can be fired from the game of life. True.
Because John Swan, for this to be not fucked up, he has to think, God, I wish I could put some fucking vintage Italian mafia music in the back of this clip. That's what'll make this this sound better. And we both have had to come to the same conclusion. It's actually brutal here.
Escobar?
Hey guys, Chris Hansen here of Hansen vs. Predators, and to catch a predator, I just wanted to tell you all that I've seen this amazing new smartphone called the Escobar Fold 2. It appears to be the best phone out right now. I've been looking at the transcripts, so have a seat, check it out, and remember, I'll be watching.
You know, Colombian drug lord and narco-terrorist who is the founder and sole leader of the Medellin cartel, dubbed the king of cocaine, the wealthiest criminal...
Hey guys, Chris Hansen here of Hansen vs. Predators, and to catch a predator, I just wanted to tell you all
Come
this
on, bro!
amazing new smartphone called the Escobar Fold 2. It appears to be the best phone out right now. I've been looking at it.
Dude, actually, there's one more thing I want to point out before we get into my part. He gets the isn't it Medellin cartel? Like, he gets the pronunciation wrong as well. Like, he didn't even... I fucked up the pronunciation, too. That's the funny part.
Leader of the Medellin cartel.
Medellin cartel.
Escobar Fold 2. It appears to be the best phone out right now. I've been looking at the transcripts. So have a seat, check it out, and remember, I'll be watching.
Escobar. Why does that name sound so familiar? By the way, he started his off with, "Are you familiar with Pablo Escobar?" And I'm going, Escobar. Why does that name sound so... he just moved it. In case you're...
Homeboy Edwin says he got the pronunciation right. I'll be honest, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'll take your word for it, Edwin.
No, let's listen to it, because I'm pretty sure he did it, and Edwin's trolling.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if he got it right or not.
Unaware, the brand name Escobar actually unironically comes from Pablo Escobar, who, by the way, was famous for being a Colombian drug lord and narco-terrorist, who was also the founder of the Medellin cartel. We both pronounce it wrong. That's just so fucking funny. So, I just want to point at John Swan, and I just wanted to point this out, that John Swan is a whole...
Edwin's doubling down. He's saying that they pronounce...
It's the Medellin cartel, though.
Should we, like, actually look up how you pronounce that shit? So
Why don't Edwin just call in and just pronounce it?
Edwin says, Chris, you are white. Nick says it wrong because he is so mayo.
Mayo? Is that like a new, like...
John Swan is
Is
mayo,
that a new
too.
insult for white?
Here we go.
Mayos?
It's okay. Did you see my tweet the other day when I said it was pumpkin spice season? And fucking homeboy Edwin goes under there and go, "Are you Puerto Rican or white,
Medellin.
Xylee?"
Medellin.
Fuck white people.
Medellin.
So Edwin,
fuck you, Edwin.
Edwin, Google says it's wrong.
Medellin. Medellin.
Dick.
I think what Edwin's trying to say is his
Medellin.
accent is the reason why he's mispronouncing it.
Okay.
Medellin.
Okay, fuck Edwin.
Original self-inflated ego that he
Thanks
just
for the money, you
deserved.
fucking simp.
I think the best
Amber
content on his
donated
channel
$10.
was stuff that I've
I'm
already
feeling
done.
kinda
I
down,
think his Susie
Aaron,
Lou
and y'all
videos
are
great. I
helping
like
me
them better
feel
on
a
my
little
channel.
less sad.
I think the Deji videos
Thank you for the super chat, Amber Dench. I appreciate it.
are great. My parts are the best. I think his Chris Hansen video, the second one in particular, is better on my house. I think his Def Noodles video is more detailed on my channel. And I think once I stopped uploading, his videos got worse. Look, this is what happens when John doesn't have a script to cheat from. This is the Twisted World of Isabella Janke. Tom
Wait,
blew this fucking
Tipster, do
video
you know
straight out the water.
that Nick retitled his videos?
No, I didn't
on
know that.
Def Noodles to be the same as John Swan's?
Wait, no, he didn't, bro.
Which makes it look like John Swan also stole the title.
The most pretty shit I've ever seen in my life. I'll be honest.
You're fucking trolling.
No, we're not
Really
trolling.
did. Both of them. Part 1, Part 2.
We're not trolling.
Oh my god. He's so fucking petty, dude. Oh my god, I love it. That's so
Hey,
good.
Tipster, Nixon wants to know, can he call in?
Who's that?
Nixon?
Oh, Nixon. Nixon.
yeah.
I'm a retard.
What?
Yeah,
Isn't
sure.
he president?
I thought he was dead.
No, not that Nixon.
Not that Nixon.
Yeah,
I
sure.
don't talk to dead people.
Hop in the on-air queue and I'll bring you in. Sure. Fucking A. Yeah, Nixon's good people. I watch his stream sometimes.
Yeah, I like Nixon. He's a good guy.
For sure. We'll wait a minute for him to come in then. But what do you guys think so far about this? Do you think it's plagiarism?
Looking good. I wouldn't call it plagiarism, but it's definitely not good.
It's scummy. That's what I would call it. I would call it scummy. It's definitely.
I'll agree with Xylee. I'll call it scummy.
At the very least, it's lazy.
Yes.
It's very fucking lazy.
Very lazy. I wouldn't. Come on, man. I mean, it's hard enough, like, especially with live streamers, right? And especially we all basically had the same take. I'm still going to try to find something that maybe you didn't mention. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to be yours. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a robot and just say everything that everybody's saying. You know, I'm going to still put my own personal thing into it.
By the way, what's up, Nixon? How you doing?
Very well. How are you doing? Doing okay?
Oh God, your audio. What's going on there,
Mike?
Yeah.
My God.
I'm hang on a second. Let me pick this up. I'm out and about. 1 second.
Okay.
That's why my audio game is normally tight. You know that, but hang on. Let me do this instead.
All right, for sure. I'm actually gonna take a quick bathroom.
Is this better?
Oh, much better. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we go. Now on the headset. No, I just want to say, as a fellow Australian, disavow John Swan. He's not one of us. I'm happy to give him to New Zealand.
Yeah, let's go. Fucking A. All right, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. You guys entertain my chat, but no gamer words because we're on Twitch.
I heard.
No
I can't do that.
Guys,
listen. Just because somebody in this chat might be gay doesn't mean we can use the F slur. Learn from Deaf Noodles.
Yes.
Learn from Deaf Noodles. All right, chat, what do you got? 8030, happy birthday. You have 30 minutes left until we stop caring.
Dude, he's been like botting on, bro. He's been like spamming, asking people to wish him a happy birthday on Twitter. It's been pretty funny.
Hey, to be honest, he deserves it. We all say we all like. He likes all of our tweets. He deserves it.
He has a bot that likes all of our tweets.
True, he is a bot. I don't believe he's real. What else? Kick 8030. No, we're not doing that. Chris, are ya a cop? I am not a cop. I don't go out into the street and beat poor people. What else we got? Whoever's talking, just say a slur. No.
No.
Damn, Chris, growing older, getting depressing. Wait, what the fuck? Getting older. The Fed. All right. You sick? But poor people deserve it. You are right. They are sickening people. What else we got? A fake cop? No shit. In my bio,
oh my
bro.
God. Hey, you with the nice voice talking. Call us good girl. Don't do it, Chris. They're talking to you.
You damn good girl.
I want to throw up now. Oh God. It was again in my presence.
Why do so many serial killers come from Wisconsin? Because there's nothing good out there and everyone needs to die.
Silent. God, I cannot believe you did. Oh.
Hey,
He's the good kind of cop
in Australia as well.
Yeah, see, right there.
I think Kristen Ark succumbs to peer pressure way too easily.
I think so too. I need to
What?
toughen him up.
I'm just having fun with the chat,
I need to toughen him up.
bro. What?
You're going through boot camp.
Going through boot camp of what?
Don't you worry about it. You'll figure it out.
There's no such thing as peer pressure. Only weak-minded people deal with that. As someone state can confirm that was said. Weird. If Nick decided to take a copyright route, would he be in the right, or would he plan for using DMC? Yeah, Nick wouldn't do that. I don't think he would be in the right, really, because it's still transformative. Sure, like a couple of sentences and shit are like very one-to-one, but it doesn't mean that he can copyright the video and say that's his content. Like even if he decided to be a dick and do that.
Although,
I think he'd rather have fun taking the piss out of it. He'd rather take the piss out of it and show how bad how John was, like literally just copying everything verbatim, then take it down to show that he's actually done something wrong.
FYI, that has happened in the T community where
Really?
someone literally uploaded every single word. I forget her last name. It's like Skoskov or something like that. I follow her on Twitter. She follows me. Somebody took one of her videos and literally word for word every single sentence she spoke. And showed the same screenshots and stuff like that from her video.
You know who else got called out for plagiarism? This is old drama back from like 2015. Jacqueline Glenn. Jacqueline Glenn Jacqueline Glenn got called out for plagiarizing like atheist content. Atheism content. Yeah, back in like 2015. If you search it on YouTube, they'll pop up. This is like Drunken Peasants covered it and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh,
Why do I know that name?
She's
so familiar.
She used to be like a plagiarist YouTuber. She used to be an atheism YouTuber, and she became like a anti-O type of YouTuber, doing videos on Onision. She also had a relationship with what's that guy called? The emo dude that plays the
Social Repose.
Social Repose. She had a relationship with Social Repose that went horrible. Yeah, and she also did a video on Edwin.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Edwin? How you doing?
Nah, man.
Edwin deserves all the videos made about him.
Yeah,
Shut up.
dude. Edwin's a scumbag.
Chris,
I mean, the way he did Bo Blacks, just saying.
it's
Yeah,
crazy,
he
Chris,
did
how
do
what popped in your show was it yesterday, the day before, and I was so excited to promote you. And you know, my mind is quickly changing as of today.
Changing in what sense? What have I done to you?
You've gone so fucking sassy, and I just don't know where it's coming from. But
Sassy?
I
I've
didn't
always
come
been
here.
this way, bro.
Yo,
I didn't come here to take-
Edwin. By the way, since you're here, what is up with you trying to pin the whole like Hannah Animal boobies conversation on me when there's literally evidence of you bringing up the
Yeah,
titties
it was
first?
not about the movies. Okay, it was not about the movies. Look, if I got it wrong, I got it wrong. I'll take that out.
You brought it up first. You
All I
started
was trying to
looking
say
at
was
her
blown out of
titties.
proportion. Okay, I've said more perverse things than what I said on that.
Oh,
clip.
you've
I mean, come
definitely
on.
said way worse
You
than what you
have.
said there.
Yeah.
Man, I
But the
have
point
said
is, you
it.
try to blame it on me, and it wasn't.
No,
me.
no. You were
looked at
trying to
the
say she was an
titties.
e-girl, and I was like, I don't think so. And I was like,
You
oh, I
looked
guess
at
she's
the
posting a
titties.
titty pic. That's all I said.
You looked at the titties first. I'm just saying.
All right, they were not bare.
Why are
Anyways,
you always getting caught up in crap that you start but then you never finish?
exactly. So
Edwin can't finish.
well, this is the crap I'm about to start. John Swan is innocent on this Medellin point. Okay,
He never said it correct.
And that's not my point. My point is Nick is trying to say that he was copied on that pronunciation, which he wasn't. Nick says Medellin in his video, and John Swan says Medellin, which is a lot closer to the actual pronunciation. Is what I'm saying. You know,
I was gonna say,
I'll
isn't
give
the
you
double
that.
L pronounced like a Y?
What?
Isn't the double L pronounced as a Y?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Johnson said Medellin, so you know it's not correct, but it's closer than Medellin.
Medellin.
Yeah, Medellin.
Nick's Italian ass didn't know that though. So
Exactly. Nick said
Very
Medellin, guys.
Sicilians,
That's a
man.
lot more embarrassing.
yeah.
Wow.
He had absolutely nothing in
Forget
comparison.
about it.
That's all I
Oh,
was
the
trying to
Texas
say.
videos? Yeah.
Look, if
Well,
we're gonna
yeah,
if we're
I'm
gonna
just
gang
gonna
up on
say,
Johnson,
I
let's
don't
be
think
fair
those were-
about it. You know, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, the poor guy can't breathe right now.
Oh my
Them Aussies, man. Can't trust them Aussies, bro. Them Aussies, man. Can't trust them.
Wait, are you one of
John's
those?
best ideas either.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
I don't think those were John's ideas.
Say the
either.
famous Colombian place.
Wait, what?
What? Medellin?
Okay, well you know the cheat sheet already, but
Yeah, because we already played it on stream, so that's kind
Yeah.
of not fair. Yeah.
Yeah, but like my sister's married to a Uruguayan, so I sort of know the South American lingo in a way.
Oh, okay. That helps too, for sure.
Yo, dude, Nick didn't give the script for this one. You got the slippery slope of NFTs.
I know.
Is this your favorite John Swan? Is this anyone's favorite John Swan video? The catastrophic failure of Mixer.
Yo, by the way, everybody shits on this Mixer video. This Mixer video was actually kind of good.
It was
I liked
good.
the Mixer video.
I liked it because it kind of brought me back.
Yeah, because you
Of
started
being on
as a
Mixer.
streamer on Mixer, didn't you?
Yep, sure did.
A lot of people don't know
So-
that Xylee lore. She was a Mixer.
So
streamer.
Xylee, would you consider it to be accurate? The video was it good?
About Mixer, yes, it was accurate.
That's good.
It was.
It's just
actually.
nobody cared. That was
Yeah,
it.
nobody
Okay.
cared because it was
Well,
Mixer, you know.
Okay, to be
whatever, but-
fair, 54K views on even 164K subscriber channel. That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Is there anybody watching that? No? Oh, I'm shocked, okay? Because when John Swan makes
I mean, I'll say this: my dead ass channel will be happy with them views.
a fucking video, he watches somebody else's script and goes,
Okay, I might have to skip over this part because I'm not trying to get a copyright claim.
Yeah, I was about to say that was
To use
definitely
these,
copyright.
I don't like to use this as an example. Like, see, like, look here. r/sexy Reddit wanted to just say Diorio. Now I want to.
Oh, this is where he points out that John like basically blacklisted his name from the channel.
Yeah, because he has Nick has a YouTube channel called r/sexy.
Yeah,
Reddit.
that's his sexy Reddit channel. Yeah.
Now,
He
usually
created it
these
as
are
a meme
ridiculous
or
because,
some
like,
shit.
most of the time, people are putting explicitives in or whatever, and shit's just getting caught up inside the fucking thing. But in this case, I just wrote the word Diorio. It's just my last name, okay? Just my last name, all right? So let's not go off the script. Okay?
Don't worry about the daylight. Just keep on talking like.
Okay, sorry, Nick. I can't have that shit. Jesus,
Good
Nick, how long
song.
did you play this shit?
Medellin
He
Cartel.
played the-
Medellin
good
card,
song.
thank you. All right, we're gonna fucking walk off this one, and we're gonna forgive John because that's what everybody wanted. Okay, let's find a nice song for that. Okay.
There's
You
another
play
song.
copyright shit again.
All right. And as a show of goodwill, I'm even gonna promote his newest video. Okay. What was John's new video called? Can somebody tell me the title of John's newest video?
Oh wait, did he change the titles during the stream?
Yeah.
We changed before.
See, because I was at work, so I was just
think.
listening to it. That'd be funny as shit.
Here we go. Guys, get those likes up. Subscribe to the channel. Get me money. I like money. Okay? Because today we're gonna bridge the gap between Nick and John, okay? All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, I give you exploring great Def Noodles, YouTube's most hated comedian. There it is, boys.
He did do it live on the stream. Holy shit. See, I didn't see that because I was just listening to it. Oh, man.
There it is.
I love commentary.
You want to watch Def Noodles as YouTube's most hated comedian? You can watch it on my channel, motherfucker.
YouTube's most
We even got part 2.
What's that?
No, that's you, Bo Blacks.
What the fuck?
True.
Oh, I got the links, bro. There's part 2, chat. It's right there. You can watch it. Oh, baby, it's right there. Thank you, John Swan.
Not only that, but I'm gonna fat shame you too. This fat piece of shit literally fucking earlier said I'm
Jeez.
with estrogen.
I know when I put out part 3, you'll put out part 2.
Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
Bro, he was so, like, petty on this shit, dude.
Otherwise, part 2 is gonna suck. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, God. John! John, I'll get my revenge, John. Oh, don't you worry about it, John. I'll get my revenge, okay? Oh, boy. Oh, you know it.
Sweet God.
John, if I don't post another video, the last one I make will be on you. Oh my god, you have no... Dude, holy... If I quit tomorrow, then today I'd have to release
Sub to
it.
John Swan for the Australian dub
Thanks
of
for the money,
Nick.
fucking
The
simp.
Australian
Rescue
dub!
Reds made a train
Oh,
$2.
no!
Oreo buying
Guys, if you
and
want to
I
watch
vote for
some
it.
epic John Swan videos, might I
Thank you,
just
Rescue
recommend the John Swan allegations on this channel? 41,000 of you have already seen it. It's a great video.
It looks big. It looks massive.
What are you doing?
Oh, my God.
8-9 inches, that. It's massive!
Oh no.
You can catch that
talking
here
about snakes
if you want to watch The Big Lie. 2 hours and 45 minutes of just unedited fucking drama where you could find the whole saga out of what he did. This one's pretty massive too. He showed me the Google Doc. I showed him the video. I had to tell him to remove portions of his Google Doc that were just my video verbatim at the time.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. See, and I remember seeing this shit behind the scenes when he was writing his like Google Doc to respond to Dream. Nick had done a stream beforehand with his thoughts on it, and he literally copied like Nick's talking points from his stream in the Google Doc.
Oh fuck.
Like just everything he does is just copying someone, mostly Nick. Jeez.
In Google Docs.
Like, wow. Oh, God! Did I mention that? Thank God I told Wacky TV. Dude, in the video that he's doing on Dream, it felt like he was plagiarizing my defense video of John. So I told him it sounded too similar. I'm not kidding. He brought me in a call to listen to to look at his document before he released it, and I said, "Hey, it looks like I wrote part of that. Maybe you should reword it, because that's not a good look," knowing that he's previously stolen from me.
Chiller in the chat says, "Wait, Tipster, if he copies everyone, where did he get those edits for the Google Doc?" I'm assuming you mean the Cami Doc. Good question. Good question. I don't know.
Like, why are you copying it verbatim? That's gonna make you look bad. And now I'm realizing he was just making it up as he went along. But yeah, no, we usually we were really... So if you want to watch that one, another example of a very high quality John Swan video. I think that's really the big reveals for this stream. I don't think we have anything else super important to show you. Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it. So,
I don't think there's much more to that.
What do you guys think?
I think Nick was having a lot of fucking fun with it.
Oh yeah,
John definitely took some points out of that though.
Yeah, for sure. It's really bad.
Verbatim.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of that. The most important points were like 1 for 1 at one point.
Yeah,
I can definitely.
I could have at least said
Nick
like,
was pissed off about it.
yeah, could have at least said like, as XYZ said in his video or in their video, like such and such, and I agree. Like, just point it out there. Like, give credence to where you got it from, instead of like just I came up with it myself. It's like, man, the shit is out there. People can find this stuff.
Well, the funny thing is, like, he's used clips like that in his videos before, where he's showing statements from like other creators. So, like, he could have easily done that, and nobody would have made a big deal about it, because it's whatever. And if anything, he's crediting those creators when he does that. So, like, I don't understand, like, why he... I don't know. It's very weird. But
I think it's along the lines that he... Like you guys have stated before, he just copies other people's works and certain words, and just like he said, where he had a conversation with Nick, he's like, "I'm not as funny as you."
That was so
like
cringe, dude. When Nick said that, I'm just like, really, bro? You're not as funny, so it's okay to just like rip off somebody's shit. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Back to this comment though. It's a good thing I screenshotted this comment, because I started getting told by people like, "Hey, I don't see your comment in his comment section, Tipster." And I know that it was visible at one point, because like I had checked myself like a little bit before people started telling me, and it had likes on it. But I started getting told that it was like deleted, so I tweeted out, "I'm being told John may have deleted my comment. Can someone confirm?" And sure enough, like people started telling me, and I checked myself on my like alternate account. Like I have an alt account that like I used to upload like secondary content to, but I don't anymore. And sure enough, he deleted my fucking comment. Jesus. Yeah, his comments have been heavily filtered today, because there's like, yo, last time I checked, he had 107 comments, and now he's only got like 89. So he's been like cleaning up the comments like all day.
Yeah.
Pretty wild stuff.
I personally think John Swan can come back from this. He needs to sign into Discord, get in the voice chat with his 15-year-old editors. Just start working out something out, man. I think he can get through this, man. I think he's got a chance. With he's just got to stay around the 15-year-old editors. Maybe pull up some Pornhub, all that good stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Anything else you guys want to comment on before I wrap this up? Because I think I'm going to re-wrap it up the stream in a second here.
Yeah, I think he could be redeemed if, for one, he either wished 8030 a happy birthday, which time's running out.
True.
Or if he participated in Fireball. I think that could be a step towards redemption.
He can be my partner.
There you go. Team up with team up with John Swan.
I know it sounds like a joke, but don't you guys think like that's like a step towards like putting your toes in the water?
Yeah, that could be fun for sure.
Because let's face it. In my opinion, a big reason why he kind of got like exiled is he did it to himself. I mean, like, why is he like afraid to talk to anybody? Like, he hasn't messaged like me back or anything. I mean, like, I had messaged him a long time ago, but like, he kind of exiled himself, unless I'm missing something.
Santoro in the chat says John Swan and Flamenco.
Oh,
John Swan and Flamenco. That would be interesting.
That'd be a crazy team.
Oh, did you see the message that Salvo Pancakes put on the video?
Thanks for the
Something
money,
about welcome
fucking
back or whatever.
Chippy Savage
I got liked.
$2.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
he hearted it. He hearted it.
Yeah.
Can't give people the tat.
Thank you for the super chat, Trippy Savage. I appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this stream. Thanks for coming on, guys. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks so much for having us, Tipster.
Yeah, of course.
Tipster, I know times are hard between us. Mexico, and everything.
Between us? How?
I don't know,
Going on
man.
in Mexico.
Everyone's giving me a hard time
I love my
lately.
Latino brethren, man. I love my Latino.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Edwin,
you know,
you
I'm
get
just
a
glad.
pain in the butt.
I'm just glad you and I, Tipster, can have a good vibe for Sunday, because we're gonna go head to head maybe towards each other. Fireball,
What?
Wait, you're not.
Fireball?
You still have time to rejoin, Tipster.
No, I'm not rejoining.
Oh man, I just.
Wow. Wait, why
Sorry,
are you
buddy.
why are you trying to abandon Willie now? Whoa.
No, I'm not saying join my
Trying to get a
team.
new
I'm saying.
partner? Wow.
I'm saying
No,
rejoin.
he said he
Here we
wanted.
go again.
He said he wanted.
Oh,
He
you're
didn't
a
say he wanted
little
to
slut.
team up with me. He said he wanted to go head to head with me.
Thank you. Exactly. Bo Black's trying to instigate
So
shit.
you
out of
want to
nowhere?
attack your fellow Mexican brethren, huh?
Yeah, Mexican on Mexican.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Just like the cartel.
Well, after me and Hannah got him the other day with the titties thing, I don't blame him.
Thank you so much,
Pulling out
Tipster.
his gun, dude.
Tipster, you can end the show before Bo Black keeps going on. I didn't
Wow,
question
just
the
because
media.
I'm autistic, just because I'm white? Okay.
Wow.
Oh my
Thanks for the money.
god.
Most
He used the
respectful.
race card.
Nana Taylor made a train
Wow.
to Australian
So
dollars
you
and
just think
Jesus
we're
Canadian
all
Christ.
like
cents.
mayo monkeys,
Triangle
huh?
solo in here.
We're all-
WTF?
Thank you, Leonard. I appreciate it. Jeez. All right,
Okay, Tipster, we can keep hanging out here for another 10 minutes. Fine, let's do it.
Jeez, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because I saw my wife texting me. She needed me to help her with something. But thanks for
right,
coming
guys.
on, guys.
Go ahead,
I
give it a
appreciate
tip.
man. Oh my
Have a
god,
good night, guys.
dude.
Give it a tip, real smooth. You
All
know.
right. Take care, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
All right, chat. That was fun. I didn't expect to have anybody on with me today, but that was pretty cool. So shout out to everybody who joined in. You guys are fucking legends for sure. One of the things we usually do whenever I do these streams is we always do a raid on some people. So let's start with YouTube. Actually, I usually start with Twitch. Let's do that first. Twitch. Let's see if we can find someone to raid on Twitch. Anyone who's streaming on Twitch, chat? Let's see. Let's raid. Let's raid Latino Otaku. She's a good friend of the channel, so we'll raid her. So for those of you guys on Twitch, thanks for watching. I'm gonna send you guys over there. If I could spell it, Latina. No, that's not right. Latina Otaku. I think I got that right. Yes, I did. Okay, chat. So thank you, Twitch viewers. I'm gonna send you guys over there. Show them some support. They'll appreciate it. Let me get 1 second here. Here we go. Excuse me. There we go, chat. So shout out to Latino Otaku. Show them some love over there. And then for the YouTube people, let's see. Who's streaming on YouTube? Oh yeah, he's doing the 4th roast battle. Should we raid Def Noodles for the meme? Should we raid Def Noodles for the meme? How many people he's got watching this shit? Does it say? Do I have to click on it to see?
Go get something to eat.
No way. He has 22 people watching. He has 22 people watching the new roast battle. Chat, do we raid Def Noodles? No? Yes? Dude, I say we raid Def Noodles, chat. Let's do it. Let's see if hashtag Tipster Raid gets banned in the chat. I'm kind of curious. This is a friendly raid, chat. This is a friendly raid. We're not hate raiding like fucking Gideon did to Pokemon, alright? Here we go. Drop a Tipster Raid in the chat, guys. I want to see if Tipster Raid gets banned in this chat.
Like
I'll join
like,
when one of you guys do.
The elevator for the 7, like it barely. I almost missed that bitch. That's what I'm saying. Like the
Here we
doors
go.
closed quick on
Let's
that
see if they
elevator.
ban. Let's see if they ban
saying?
Tipster Raid in the chat.
At least that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I bet you
At
they
least
do.
a 7. That's like a.
There we go.
That's a
Look at
7.
how much he jumped up in viewership from us.
That is like.
Look
you
at how
barely
much he
made
jumped
this
up in
elevator, nigga.
viewership
We
from
was
us. Let me
pressing the
scroll
door
down a little bit so
closed.
you can see.
You slipped.
Look at that shit.
But
Oh
no, she
my
got the card,
god.
and I
That's
don't know if
too
you played
funny.
Video games. I grew up playing Mortal Kombat, and it was so bad because she was so.
I'm
ugly,
surprised
you
they're not
just
banning
be like,
us.
Stay over there.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Stay.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are absolute fucking legends. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Peace out, everybody.
got that. Cause you 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 got that. Like you, cause you got